you invite Captain Min?
Yes. What about timing?
I'm not sure. She's been busy researching with Lady June. Biomechatronics, alternative energies, fascinating tech. Commander! Glad you made it. You look exhausted.
So, what's this all about?
Wait, are you getting engaged, Rama?
Yeah. Surprise! I'm getting married to that sushi roll.
But you don't like sushi. Is that heart-shaped?
You should be a detective. Now, please, eat. I sure don't want it.
June keeps her quite busy, and she wouldn't have it any other way. Though I do wish she would take more breaks.
There's some folks I wish were here. But people are busy. Cleaning up, traveling, running a government agency. I get it.
Ah, yes, a special order requested it be just so. Exquisite work by our chef, though the gentleman refused to taste it. People feast when they're happy, gorge themselves when they're sad. When life seems unpredictable, they eat their fears. We're extremely busy these days. The talkative one arrived a short time ago. The handsome one has been here for some time. Seems a bit nervous.
Speaking of detective agency... Oh, it's timing. I'm putting you on broadcast. I'm at Rama's party with the commander and Rama.
Oh, right. Sorry I couldn't make it. So, listen to this. Yao told June that the Jade Brotherhood discovered some super high-powered jade deep in a mine. But Yao told me Chilmu said something strange is going on. Aggressive creatures, missing Brotherhood. Sounds like...
An opportunity.
Yeah, I was gonna say problem, but...
It is a problem. A disturbing one. I'm going to check it out. Who are you talking to? Is that Gorik?
Okay, talk to you later, Timey. This is it. We're doing this. The Friends Detectives...
Wait. You can't just decide you're a detective agency. This is Cantha. There's paperwork.
I filed the application weeks ago. Copies are on the table. Look!
The Ministry of Investigatory Services hereby grants the Friends Detective Agency a duly recognized partnership.
But nobody's hired us to do anything. Who'll pay us? And that name is terrible.
We can discuss the name later. More importantly, we need to build a reputation. Besides, if there's a new power source, shouldn't we know about it? Or do you think we can trust the Brotherhood to do the right thing? And what if Yao gets into trouble? We can help, right, Commander?
You're not wrong.
Think of the exposure. I can lead the investigation, with your input, of course. We'll have cases pouring in no time.
Well, this party is a complete bust. Let's head to the mine. Take some food with you. It's paid for.
Just waiting on the actual license. Then we'll officially be in business. I do sense some reluctance on Rama's part.
Terrible idea.
But I'm convinced that once we begin our investigation, he'll come around. Marjorie hasn't responded to my daily updates. I believe she has other priorities at the moment, understandably. I'll contact Ivan if we have need of a ship, or a cat sitter. But Rama and I can handle things for the foreseeable future. I wouldn't say that necessarily. This is an agency comprised of friends. But I've worked alongside a number of impressive leaders, yourself included, and, well, I'd like to try my hand at it. Yes, though he's been a bit distracted.
Uh-huh. Hey, is she here yet?
This investigation should provide an opportunity for Rama to focus, and for me to observe and learn.
I don't know. Part of me thinks I should just take a vacation. Other part of me thinks I'd just get bored. So, why not? Well, Marjorie vouches for him, and he's a smart guy.
Thank you, Rama. I'm certain we'll...
But book smarts aren't everything. Guess we're gonna find out if I can coach him up. I will say this, he's persistent. Resourceful. Ambitious. Though I get the impression they've got a lot going on. Not so sure about the company they keep. Sorry. I don't mean you. Don't trust them one bit. Especially Chelmu. He only joined the fight when it meant survival for him and his own.
I'm afraid my knowledge of healing is mostly theory-based. Detective, are you trained in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
You know you can just call me Rama. Since I guess we're both detectives now.
Thank you, Rama? I don't have a surname or honorific per se, but even if I did, you could still call me Gorik.
Ah, thanks.
Is he...
He has a pulse, but it's weak.
any sign of Yao? Or anyone?
No, but we haven't been here long. Besides this guy, the place is a ghost town.
What if that's Yao? We need to investigate.
You two stay here and tend to him. I'll take a look.
Stay back! What the hell is wrong with you?
Me? What's wrong with you?
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Commander, quick, hit the off switch. Nice timing. Thanks for the assist. This is Finn. I programmed him to be a fast learner, but I guess he adopted too much of Cholmu's management style.
We told Cholmu positive reinforcement. Lasted about 15 minutes. Then he went back to his usual abrasive self.
I heard things were going off the rails out here. Thought I'd drop by, make sure everyone's okay.
Really? What have you heard?
Some of the crew are MIA. Not sure if they're walking off the job and sticking it to Cholmu, or something worse.
My team's still here. But a guy locked himself in a room, yelling like he was possessed. Or, I don't know, maybe stressed out. And the animals were acting up. I know, it sounds stupid. I thought the veterans were making it up to scare the newbies.
Cholmu did say the wildlife out here is spawned from Shiro himself.
Then he's told you more than he's told us. I bet if you ask around the camp, you'll hear more.
Returning to unduly aggressive patrol mode.
Damn right I have. Even Jendo hates it. Yesterday he snapped at me, then ran off. He's usually such a good boy. Never so much as growled at me before. If you're nosing around here anyway, could you look for him? He's got me worried.
Seen? Good luck seeing anything down in that pit. The air's thick as soup and barely breathable. I already have asthma. If I wind up with more breathing problems, Cholmu's gonna pay.
You mind your own damn business. Ugh, nosy snoop.
One of my crew said a guy had a meltdown in the lower mine. Started shouting at everyone. Totally incoherent. Even locked himself in a supply room. He had a meeting with Chol Mu earlier that day. Must have been a rough one.
I haven't seen anything per se, but I swear I heard something. A voice from the dark, whispering. When I turned around, no one was there.
Who wants to know? You Minsec or something?
Is screaming the only way the Brotherhood knows how to communicate?
Finally! Did no one hear me yelling?
No offense, Chilmu, but you yelling isn't that unusual. You alright?
Yao? I told you to... No, I'm not alright. Jin Lee attacked me.
The quiet, polite guy? Well, you're working everyone to the bone. Maybe he's stressed.
He bit me!
Oh.
Oh no! He's back! Keep him away from me!
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Jin Lee, it's Yao. You remember me, don't you?
Fast as the wind.
Protected.
Don't make me do this.
That feels better.
Thank you for doing that. I didn't have the heart to do it myself.
Was that really Jin Lee? He was acting like a monster. But if any part of him is still him, I don't know what to say.
This place puts everyone on edge. They go down there to mine, and if they come back, they're all rebellious.
If? Maybe you should, I don't know, be looking for them?
I tried, but look, if you're gonna criticize me, run home to June. That why you're really here? To spy?
Gods, you're paranoid. You said things were out of hand, which checks out. I'm staying to search for the crew.
Don't go down! You won't listen anyway. Do whatever you want, but don't say I didn't warn you.
You're in a tough position. I get that. But the longer you sit back and wait, the more people will wind up like Jin Lee. I know how much you care about your crew, but if you don't act now, you won't have any crew left to care about. Commander, if you want to scope out more of the area, I'll meet you later in the lower mines. Chilmu, these people have been nothing but brave for you. It's time to return the favor.
Hey, Commander, look who's up. Morning, sunshine.
Can a guy take a lunch nap without the law hovering around?
We're investigating reports of odd occurrences around here. Seen anything?
Reports, huh? So, guess you'd already know about the walls.
Humor me.
You know, they've been talking. Farther you get down the mine, the more they say.
What?
What? Hold on. This guy's full of it.
We shouldn't discount any detail yet. We're still in the info-gathering phase.
Want to be a detective? Gotta learn to weed out the liars. Bud, look me in the eyes. Now tell me about the talking walls.
Well, they say you ask too many questions.
Poor eye contact, shifty posture. Can't even buy his own script without laughing.
The body does betray a lot through nervous system responses. Fascinating.
Look who's back!
Brotherhood, and we may have a lead. A suspicious haze propagating in the mine.
This haze looks similar to the void. There's a lot of it around here.
Can you scan some samples? Apparently it's making workers ill. I suspect it's correlated with this unusual behavior.
You're sure the lead's credible?
As far as I can tell, their stories check out. Plus, playing the law card helped. But they don't know won't hurt them.
But be careful. If true, the haze is likely harmful in large quantities. I'd scan from smaller hotspots if possible.
Hey, I think we did it.
Commander! Signs of labored breathing. Running into trouble? Risking death?
Everything okay? I'm getting a lot of static.
Terrible. Cutting out. Awful down here. Call you back.
That was mildly concerning. Guess I'll see if they call again.
Guri, checking in. You're avoiding large haze clouds, right? Don't need you swallowed by a haze blob, even for science.
Are you two all right? Your last call was...
How many more will die?
What?
I said we're fine. Your breathing sounds a bit fast. Don't push yourself. Cutting out again. Let's try...
There's no way. No, just distortion.
Commander! Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Just scanned your last sample.
Much appreciated. Your readings suggest this haze is composed primarily of raw magic, very similar to Void. However... the samples contain an extra element not found in unfiltered magic. I'll run further analysis. In the meantime, let's all regroup in the lower mines. Oh, and if you see any jade on your way, could you test it for a haze reaction?
I'll look into it, if I have time.
I have a theory, but without data, it can only remain poison.
You can't leave now.
I'm neither here nor there.
Any progress on the jade experiments?
I tested a few jade blocks. Their color darkened after contact with the haze.
That would suggest the secondary element imprinted itself on the base. We're onto something here.
That's nice. Hey, have you heard anything or anyone odd during our calls?
You... always seeing monsters where there are none.
I haven't noticed anything, but it's possible a Brotherhood comm is causing interference. Once you're here...
I have to go.